All right, today I heard to pull out the decks that say light. So we have the White Light Oracle deck, we have the Healing Light Tarot deck, we have the Threads of Fate Lumen edition, and I know it doesn't technically say light, but lumen is light, and the Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul. So I'm going to open the energy, let you pick your deck, and get started. I don't really know what's happening, but we'll find out along the way. So here we go. All right. If you haven't yet picked a deck, pause the video and do so. I'm about to get another deck that's going to be used for all of you, I heard. So no matter what deck you picked, this Work Your Light deck will be, you'll each have a card from that. So I think this is about working your light. This actual reading is called Work Your Light. How do you work your light? That's what I'm hearing. How do you work your light? That's the name of this reading. Okay. So if you haven't picked it yet, you can pause the video and do so. But I'm going to start with the first group, which is the White Light Oracle deck. But I hear first I get a Work Your Light card, because that is the name of this reading. And so we're going to start with a Work Your Light card and then go from there with the other deck. So for group number one, how does group number one work their light? Okay, we got two cards that came out. Okay, so it's telling me, don't dim to fit in. So how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay, but the message is don't dim your light to fit in. So they're saying, let your light shine brightly. Do not dim your light to fit in. There's a council of light that's helping you in the subtle realms, okay? This is a divine orchestration happening in the subtle realm. There's helpers. So don't be afraid to shine your light bright. You have this council of light helping you in the subtle realms. So do not dim your light to fit in, okay? That is what they're saying. That's the advice on how to work your light. So if you feel like you've been dimming your light to fit in, they want you to not do that anymore, okay? That's the advice that's coming. All right, now let's see. With the White Light Oracle that you were drawn to. Weird, there's some cards that are backwards. Interesting. Okay, keep going. Okay, there we go. We have two cards. Two cards? Three cards. Three cards, okay. They're gonna go like this. All right, so we have three cards to help you understand what they want to say to you about your light and working it and not dimming it. Okay, the first card, number 6, Shekinah. Okay, I haven't memorized these cards, so I will have to go to the book. So bear with me here. Shekinah, number 6. Let's find that in here. The spiritual world wants to help you resolve your worldly concerns. Okay, that's perfect, right? The spiritual world is here helping you. They want to help you resolve your worldly concerns so you stop dimming your light to fit in, okay? It is safe for you to rely on spirit as a loving, protective, helpful, and practical presence, able to positively affect all areas of your life, including facilitating the resolution of physical problems. Do not limit your spirituality to concepts. Instead, apply your higher knowledge and principles, grow your wisdom, and live your path. Acknowledge your value as a person, as a soul. Treasure the gift of your path, and let your spirituality integrate with all facets of your life. Okay, so you might be the kind of person that's keeping your spirituality kind of hidden a little bit because you believe it, you understand it, you know the power of it, but you're not applying it to your daily life, even your physical ailments. For me, for instance, I mentioned that I was having issues with my hands and wrists, and I've been secretly, I guess. So this might be speaking to me a little bit too. Listening to, healing music at certain frequencies to help with it. And it really does seem to be helping. Now I'm doing a bunch of physical things too. So I can't really discern which one is helping, but I know that I was doing a bunch of physical things before I started listening to the healing music. And when I started listening to the healing music is when it really started to work. So, I mean, it might be a combination of it all. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting here because they're reminding me of this. So do not dim your light to fit in. You know, apply your spiritual practice, your spiritual beliefs to your physical world is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this Council of Light is here to help you alleviate any worldly concerns. All right. So Shekinah is a Hebrew word that translates as the dwelling place of the divine. Shekinah is the embodiment of the light. So there we go in the physical world, right? She is in us when we are living our spiritual path, applying our wisdom and principles so our actions, our courage, our choices awaken compassion in the world. We are the sacred change makers and healers of the collective. The divine electricity of spirit needs willing soul bulbs to shine forth in the world. Yes, do not dim your light. You need to be a willing soul bulb, a light bulb, a soul bulb, to shine forth in the world. Okay? Very cool. So when the soul becomes Shekinah, a holy dwelling place of spirit, our experience is very different to the ego-driven way of living. We slow down and accomplish that which is meaningful. We feel connected to all that is, and we are inspired to do what we can to help, according to our tendencies and talents. We co-create rather than compete. We accomplish our aspirations because we are no longer in our heads, but practicing our spiritual path daily. Our spiritual practices are our life raft, when the oceans of life become wild, and our magic carpet, when we feel stuck and need inspiration and freedom. Our practices increase our compassion for ourselves and for others. When Shekinah is in your reading, you have both permission and encouragement from Spirit to embrace spiritual practices that resonate with your heart and commit to them, especially when you think you don't need them or they don't seem to be doing anything for you. Those are the times you need them most. So, to embrace Shekinah is to embrace action, to commit, to engage, to walk our talk, and to be the light we want to see in our world. This oracle brings notice of an opportunity to apply your spiritual principles. You are encouraged to consider how you can live so that your inner beliefs and outer actions are in alignment. This is not about denying the ego and its pains. It is about having compassion and responding from a place of kindness and determination to heal. The oracle also suggests a matter of a material or physical concern can be touched and healed by spirit. Your task is to invite spirit in and allow it to do what it knows how to do. Find relief in the knowledge that spirit is with you and wants you to heal through all matters of concern. So these helpers in the subtle realm are here to help you. Do not dim your light to fit in. Okay? So there's a healing process often with these cards. So connect consciously with your heart, allowing yourself to become fully present in this moment. Noticing the flow of your breath in and out will support this process of transition into sacred inner heart space. Place a hand at your heart and say aloud, I call upon Shekinah, sacred feminine presence of the divine spirit within my heart and within all hearts. Awaken, divine sister. We need you. To you I surrender all concerns in need of a higher solution. I trust that the healing capabilities of spirit are far greater than the depressing scenarios generated by fearful, wounded ego. I invite your sacred presence, protection, grace, blessing, and peace to restore me to my authentic path, to correct all issues in my life that have become tainted or confused by ego, and ensure my soul's spiritual fulfillment for the benefit of all beings. Thank you for your love and presence with me always. Imagine, see, feel, or intend that a beautiful white light is awakening in your heart and radiating throughout all parts of you, shining like a white spiritual sun. It may shine all the colors of the rainbow from your heart or remain as white light. The beautiful rays of light reach through all levels and dimensions of existence. Simply let this happen as you surrender into the effects of your prayer and your practice. Rest in this luminous offering for as long as it feels right for you. Finish with your hands in prayer and your head bowed with respect for life. You have finished this healing process. All right, that was beautiful. Let's see what the next card has for you. Okay, 18, Tantra of 639 Hertz. Okay, so you can YouTube 639 Hertz and see what comes up and listen to that music. I would highly suggest that you do that because it's coming up here. So I'm gonna get to this card, reading this card, but first they're pointing out the 618 and they want me to read the angel number 618 to you. So, your angels are encouraging you to connect with what brings you joy and pleasure before moving ahead. If you have to choose between joy and grief, you are being especially encouraged to choose joy. Okay? So that's a message that they wanted you to hear before we go to this one. Okay. So we're going to this one now. Tantra of 639 Hertz. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Tantra is the conscious, creative intermingling of the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine energies that dwell within every human heart. When one chooses to honor the interplay of the sacred energies, we become able to engage with the mysteries of our life and respond creatively. Tantra is the refusal to turn away from our life experiences, even the painful ones, because you recognize that with wisdom, spiritual growth can emerge from all things. It is the willingness of your heart to thoroughly embrace that which might be difficult or different to what we expect. And through such open-hearted engagement, discover a capacity to love and become wise. It is the sacred relationship of the spirit and the body which creates the soul, with all its precious gifts of healing, creativity, love, and higher consciousness. The frequency of 639 Hertz evokes unity. It moves beneath conflict and grounds us in simplicity, connection, and love. When Tantra of 639 Hertz is in a reading, soul connections, whether twin flames, soulmates, spirit guides, or soul tribes, are especially significant to our spiritual growth. This frequency enhances the capacity for conscious and healing interaction between those who have been at odds. It is a loving cosmic bliss bomb which breaks the toxic grip of ego and facilitates soulful connection and karmic healing. If you have been working through relationship issues, this oracle brings good news for healing and resolution. This frequency also clears and strengthens the energy flow through the inner systems of the body, promoting cellular renewal. The heart healing brought about by this frequency heightens our spiritual awareness, so we can navigate in both our relationships and our environments with more discernment and skill. When we cannot control our environments, we can work to become masterful of our own energy. This oracle brings reassurance. This frequency reestablishes our connection to the spiritual realms of love, light, and sacred healing beauty. It is the sublime frequency of ecstasy, ecstatic serenity. These beautiful energies can enter our field and create a movable spiritual feast which will nourish, support, protect, and shelter us, no matter the environment we may be moving through. This Tantra of 69 Hertz asks you to allow connection. Do not zone out and turn away from what is happening, even when it is painful. Be gentle with yourself, but be persistent on your path. If you cannot proceed along a certain course, find another way, and do not abandon your dreams. Be receptive, also determined and dynamic. If you have been worrying about a situation, this oracle advises you are working your way through it. Whatever support you shall need, you need shall be provided, and are further along than you realize. The highest divine outcome is already being woven through your soul. That's the divine orchestration. And into your experience. Things may not go to plan, but they are still going to work out. All right? That's beautiful. Next one. Let's see what this card has to say. 39. Ivory wish fulfilling crow. Very cool. Okay, ivory wish fulfilling crow. The crow might mean something to some of you. It might, a crow might show up at times, and it might make you recognize your connection with spirit I'm hearing. Okay? So, the ivory wish fulfilling crow. You have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping, control, and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there's a way to the fulfillment of your potential. Okay? That's amazing. This reading is coming together in a very, very interesting way. Okay. I'm just looking to see what they want me to read in here. Okay. They're trying to get me to find the message of the ivory wish-fulfilling crow is that one does not have to dominate or manipulate others to attain success. It is enough to align with spirit and trust that your sacred inner work is sufficient to attract whatever is needed to manifest your higher purpose. You can attain what you seek by becoming and radiating rather than through contriving or manipulating. So yeah, this is saying to focus on your inner work, okay? Shine your light. Don't dim it to fit in. Forget about the external world, okay? That's been coming through a lot in this message. Don't worry about the external world and your external situation. Focus on shining your light, cultivating your light, and they're helping you with this. And trust the universe, trust the spirit world that it's going to help you through whatever is happening in the material world, in the physical world, in the external world, okay? The focus needs to be on shining your light, going within, nurturing your light, and shining it, okay? So they want me to look at 639. 6 and 39. You're being encouraged to take some time to receive. Sometimes the greatest sense of connection comes from accepting the world as it is before moving forward. Yes, and I just saw 1818. So yes, what I was just saying is forget about the external world. Accept it as it is. Focus on going within and nurturing your internal light and receiving from you, the source, okay, that nurturing, that self-love, that self-acceptance, etc. Okay? So, and then 1818. What does that? You are embarking on a life-changing journey. The outcome will be positive and enriching experiences. Trust the process. And that's really the whole message. Trust the process, right? That's your message. It's complete. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps in some way. You have a beautiful day now. Bye-bye. All right. Sorry, I have a lot to organize over here. This was the next one. Group number 2, the Healing Light Tarot. Now, before we do the Healing Light Tarot, we're going to use these Work Your Light cards to get the main message, because this reading is called How Do You Work Your Light? Okay? So, for group number 2, how do they work their light? Is it all of these cards? No. Okay. Is it one of these cards? Yes. Just one? Yes. Okay. The one in the middle? Yes. Okay. The other 4 just came out around it. All right, the middle card. Align your life. How do you work your life? Your light. You align your life. So what is not aligned or needs change? Okay, they want me to actually go to the book on this one. I didn't for the first group, but this one, there's something in the book that needs to be revealed about this, aligning your life. So let me find it here in the book. Bear with me. Here it is. Okay. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties in life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are. To surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pulled this card, you are being called to let go of what you once were or the things you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and this is a time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are all congruent with who you truly are today. Okay. And I can't help but as I was going to put that back in the box, the bottom of the box says, you are the oracle. So you are the oracle. Okay. This group, you are the oracle. You have some psychic intuitive abilities. And that's who you truly are. Okay. They want you to know that. So align your life with the oracle you are. That's what I'm hearing here. And I just saw 2211 for you to look up 2211. Actually, you can look up 2211, but they want me to look at 22 and 11 and combine them. You are at a crucial point on your journey which will help you understand the relationships and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. Okay? And you are in a state of expansion and getting to know your true self better than ever. Know you were born to shine. Beautiful. You were born to shine that light, right? This is how you align, how you work your light. You align your life with the oracle you are. You are born to shine. Okay, and we have the Healing Light Tarot deck for this group. Let's see what messages come with this deck. I'm almost fully healed, my hands, but there's still, and wrists, there's still a little bit going on. So I'm a little slower than usual, just so you know, at shuffling and getting things. All right. Yes, look it up. Okay, 2323, I just saw it. So, but I caught the tail end of it, so I wasn't sure, but I asked, and they said, yes, look it up. Your focus on expanding and becoming a positive force in the world are paying off. Angels want you to know that you are one of them upon the earth. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right. So your true self, you are an angel upon the earth. You are an oracle. You know, align your life with that and work your light. Okay, let it shine. The true self. Okay. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords and the Moon, and we're going to get one more right here. This one. Okay, the Hermit. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Moon, and the Hermit. So, right, very clearly, I heard, get out of your head. Your head, your ego, your mind, it has its purpose, and, you know, it's very good. You're the kind of person that likes to plan, you like to be strategic, you like to think, you like to analyze, you know, there's that part of you. And it's very ambitious, and, you know, you strategize and etc. And that's good, because you do want to plan and write and set goals and do all of those things, okay? But once you've done that, okay, then you've got to let your intuition come in. Let your intuition, let some things be unknown, especially, okay? Your head wants to know everything. Your mind wants to know everything. But they're advising you to let some things be unknown and let your intuition guide you versus your mind, okay? And to do that, you're going to go within. You know, this is the Hermit card, going within. So this has a definite role, okay? But so does this, where you go within and you allow the unknown to be and let it unfold, okay? That's part of the psychic intuitive oracle that you are. It's like these readings, for instance. I don't know what they're going to be, and I just surrender to it, okay? And I let them unfold, and we discover together what the reading is, right? So it's like that. So, you know, I might have the goal of doing daily readings or doing weekly readings or monthly readings. I don't know. I don't actually have that goal. Sorry. I have the goal of doing readings when I'm called to do them, when my intuition calls me to do them. So, but I have the goal to do readings, right? And to expand my ability to do readings and to unfold my ability to do readings, right? That's the goal. And then I have to let the unknown be. I have to face the unknown. I have to allow it. I have to surrender to it and let it unfold. And I have to go within. You know, I have to take space and time and go within to do all of this, right? So it's similar for you, because you are oracles. You are oracles and angels here on earth. And to work your light, you need to align your life with the true self that you are. So first you have to know you're an angel, you're an oracle, and that you can do this, okay? So is there anything else you want me to tell group number 3? I feel like I'm telling you, you're to do this type of work. However you do it. You might use pendulums, you might use cards, you might use numerology, you might just intuit, you know, you might just know things and see things, and whatever it is, however you do it. Doesn't have to look like this, right? All right, they want me to look at the numbers. So what number? This is 13? Yeah, that is 13. Okay, and this is 9. So 1 through 9 is the first number. 139. It's important to surround yourself with a powerful bevy of women at this time. The divine feminine is the answer you need in your current situation. So typically, you know, we think of women as being the divine feminine, but there could be men as well who embody the divine feminine. Gender is not as important as the divine feminine energy, but it is important for you, for this group, to surround yourself with a powerful bevy of women at this time. So it's kind of, I feel, I'm hearing, because it's easier. It's easier. So whether you're a man, a woman, or anything else that you identify as, it'll be easier for you to find the answer to your current situation in the divine feminine if you surround yourself by a powerful bevy of women at this time. Okay? And this will help you open up these gifts that you have, is what I'm hearing. Okay? And the Queen is 12. So we have 12 and 13. 12 and 13, yeah. They want me to go to 12 and 13, so read them one after the other. All relationships are assignments. You are finding your friends in your tribe and even understanding soulmate relationships at this time. Trust that the steps on your path are unfolding as they should and are serving your expansion. That is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So, again, surround yourself with that divine feminine energy to help you expand these gifts, okay? And then 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 9. All right. 1, 2, 9. The Divine Mother is with you. Her loving is with you, with her loving and nurturing light. Know that you are loved beyond your comprehension. So the Divine Feminine, the Divine Mother is with you beyond, or with her loving and nurturing light. Okay, know that you are loved beyond your comprehension. That's beautiful. And that is your reading. Thank you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Okay, something interrupted me, and I had to restart the clock, but I noticed as I was stopping the clock, it was 30:30. So I'm going to start your reading, group number 3. That's funny, 30:30, 2 3s, with the angel number 30 times 2. So what it says here is, you are here for a reason. Know that your happiness has a purpose and is of service to the world. Okay? You are here for a reason. Know that your happiness has a purpose and is of service to the world. All right. So before we start with this deck, I'm going to get a card, or however many cards, from this Work Your Light deck, because I've identified that the reading is called How Do You Work Your Light? So let's see what they have to say with this deck. How do you work your light? Group number 3. There we go. Oh, and you have 3 cards. Lots of 3s. 3 is joy, abundance and love, but joy. So this makes so much sense, 30:30, where it says you are here for a reason. Know that your happiness, your joy has a purpose and is of service to the world, okay? So we have 3 cards for you. Sisterhood of the Rose, okay? You are a priestess, a mystic, a teacher, okay? Yeah. Beauty and devotion. We're going to talk about that in a second here. Okay. Don't dim to fit in. Number 1 had this as well. So you might want to watch number 1 as well. Council of Light, divine orchestration of helpers. And okay, these are the 2 cards from number 1. So you definitely want to watch number 1 as well. Don't dim to fit in, and Council of Light, divine orchestration helpers in the subtle realms. Okay. That's amazing. So number 1 is for this group as well as this reading. Watch this reading first, then go watch number 1, okay? So you are part of a Sisterhood of the Rose, okay? They want me to read from the book on this one about the beauty and the devotion. There's a piece they don't want me to miss, so let me get there. Hold on a second, and I will find it. Okay, got it. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You're being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. And that beauty will bring you joy and happiness, and that has a purpose, okay? Remember, with 30 times 2. You're being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering, spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You're being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. Surround yourself with beauty and create beauty wherever you go. That's beautiful. I always say beautiful, but that is beautiful. So beautiful. So you are a creator of beauty, right? And creating beauty makes you happy and joyful. And that's just who you are. Do not dim your light to fit in. That's who you are. The Council of Light, they're helping you. You'll see more about this in the first reading, but you are part of the Sisterhood of the Rose that is devoted to seeing and creating beauty in this world, okay? So that is beautiful. I can't use any other word. So here we go. Let's see what they want to say with these Lumen cards to you about working your light in this world. That one wants to come out. Yeah. Reflect. Reflect on the beauty in this world and reflect on your beauty. You are beautiful, I hear. The Outlaw. You have your own way. You have your own way. So you are beautiful in your own way, your own unique way, okay? So reflect on your own unique beauty. This one, okay? And release. Release the mask. Do not dim your light, okay? Do not dim your light. Release the mask. Take that leap of faith. This is a frog on a lily pad. I see that. That's what I see. And I see it's as, you know, release all fear and take a leap of faith. Release the mask. Do not dim your light. Release all fear of being you. The beautiful you, okay? The uniquely beautiful you, okay? Is there anything else you want to say to this group? $5:45. That's why I had to restart the clock for you guys. 5:45. Let's see what it says. Archangels, including Archangel Michael, are encouraging you to cut the cords to your current situation so that you can move back toward growth, expansion, and joy. Okay, so whatever is not giving you joy right now in your world, they want you to cut the ties to that, okay? They want you to cut the ties to anything that is not giving you joy. Your guidance is to move back toward growth, expansion, and joy. Your joy, your happiness has purpose in this world. That's how you shine your light, by being joyful, by being happy, okay? That's how you grow and expand, by pursuing joy, okay? You are here for a reason. Know that your happiness has a purpose and is of service to the world, okay? So anything that's blocking you from creating the beauty in the world that you are to create, or from seeing the beauty in the world that you are to see, they want you to cut ties with it, okay? Reflect on what that is, okay? Reflect on what that is. You are unique and you are beautiful in your uniqueness. So whatever is not aligned with you and your beauty, let it go, okay? Just let it go. That's the release. Cut ties, right? Cut ties with it. So that is really, really cool. Very cool. Anything else that you want me to say to this group? That's it, because you have to watch number 1 now. Okay? So yours is short and sweet because you're going to be watching number 1. Okay? That's your message. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right. Bye-bye now. Bear with me. I'm a little slower than usual. Okay. Oh. So, this is group number 4. You chose the Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul cards. And this card, when I opened the box, so the first message for you is you are the universe. Okay? You are the universe. That's going to stay there. We are going to get, before we start with that deck, formally start with that deck, we're going to get one of these Work Your Light Oracle cards, because that is what this reading I discovered is. How do you work your light? Okay. So how does group number 4 work their light? And we've got the Mirror card. The Mirror card. It says who or what is triggering you, because our triggers often show us a part of ourselves that we haven't accepted or loved yet, that we haven't come to a place of unconditional love and acceptance for. But they want me to focus more on the mirror aspect of this, and the mirror provides, right? And they want me to look at it with this card, the mirror. You are the universe. You are the universe. So you, whatever you are will be reflected to you in the physical world because you are the universe, okay? You create it. You are it. All right? 9:33 is the next message for you guys. I saw 9:33. They drew my attention to it on the clock, so let's see. I had to restart the clock for the last group. Okay, 9:33. Jesus is here to support your radical ascension. You are going beyond the old stories that once held you back. The chains are now broken and freedom is finally here. Rise up. That's pretty cool. All right, we're ready for this deck. And Jesus is the physical embodiment of the universe, of God, right? Which is what this is saying. You are the universe. You created it. You are it. You will, everything you will reflect, everything you are will be reflected to you back in the physical world. I mean, that's really cool. There's a lot that I'm not saying, and I'm just guided to not say everything that's coming into mind right now because it's transmitting to your soul regardless of whether I say it or not, okay? This is the transmissions from your soul, okay? So that's really cool. So it's coming from your soul, actually. It's in your soul already. Not that it's transmitting to your soul, it's in your soul. So the things I'm hearing right now are coming from you, in your soul. But I don't have to actually physically say them out loud because you already know these things and you're hearing them too, I hear. Okay. So group number 4. How will they work their light? Your soul song. Yeah. Okay, we're going to get 2 more. Your soul song. Joy. You might want to look at number 3. Group number 3. It's a short one, but you might want to look at it. Okay, and there we go. Your soul journey. Look at that. Okay. They want me to put joy over here. Joy is your soul song and your soul's journey is what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing here. Joy is your soul song. Joy is your soul journey. Okay? So you are the universe. What you created and you are it. What you are will be reflected in the world back to you, in the universe back to you. And that is joy. You are joy. Okay? You are joy. You are going beyond the old stories that once held you back. The chains are now broken and freedom is finally here. Rise up. Jesus is here to support your radical ascension. This is very interesting. I keep hearing a bunch of things that I'm not to say out loud because it's coming from your soul and you are already hearing it, I hear. Okay. Is there anything you want me to look at specifically in the book? Yes, for joy. Okay. Number 27. Joy. Here we go. If a thought does not give you joy, then search for one that does. Thank that thought for showing you where you don't feel joyful, and then reach for a pleasing thought. So this is what triggers you part, right? So if a thought doesn't give you joy, reach for one that does. Search for one that does. Thank that thought for showing up, for being the mirror, where you don't feel joyful. So showing you where you don't feel joyful, and then reach for a pleasing thought. You can empower yourself by choosing joyful thoughts. You will disempower yourself by choosing sad thoughts. What will you choose today? There is almost always something to make you feel at ease in every situation. It is now up to you to find that. Try reaching for a joyous thought right now. Look around your house at what gives you joy. Turn toward the joy in your life. If you can't find it outside, go within and create inner joy. It is not always the easiest thing to do. However, It is one of the most worthwhile things you can do for your physical and mental well-being. Open your heart to allow blissful inspiration to direct your actions, and you will give without expectation. Joy is your natural state of being. Now is the time to honor it. Now is the time to honor it. So it's okay to feel sad. Learn to honor this without freaking out. If something is spinning your head around, you may like to affirm this during a meditation. So say something like this: I would prefer the world and all people didn't have to experience any fear or pain, but this is the way it is at this moment. Instead of trying to change the past, I will do all I can to bring about healing, rebuilding, and joy for today and the future. Allow all to be as it is. In your stillness, a joyous door can open. Focus on your physical body and breathe joy into your life and the world. Then open your eyes and see everything through love. That's a little meditation that they are suggesting for you. Joy is your soul song. Joy is your soul's journey. You are joy. You are the universe. The universe is meant to be full of light and love and joy. The more we recognize that in ourselves and bring it out in ourselves, the more we can bring it out in the world. What else do you want me to look at? 27:9. Okay. 27:9. So 279. You are being asked to move beyond current challenges in order to rise up. This is a time when you will turn what feels like lead into gold. Ah, so perfect, right? Again, rise up. Focus on joy. All right. Turn lead into gold. 419. So the 41:9. 419. Your angels are encouraging you to take back your power. Don't allow yourself to be overlooked. Okay, take back your power, and your power is in being the joy that you are. All right? We have 29 here. So they want me to go to 29:9, 299. All right, 299. The divine truth within you is powerful and here to light up the world. So we just said, I think, take back your power, right? Do not let yourself be overlooked. That's what 419 was. Your angels are encouraging you to take back your power. Do not allow yourself to be overlooked. The divine truth is within you. The divine truth within you is powerful and here to light up the world. Joy can be overlooked, right? When you're a joyful person, people may not take you seriously. Do not allow yourself to be overlooked. Your joy has purpose, okay? You need to watch number 3 as well. It's about joy. So yes, the divine truth within you, which is joy, is powerful and here to light up the world. Wow. Any other number combinations that you want me to see? No, that's all the combinations in this one, okay? Anything else? Do you want me to read from either of these cards? No. Okay. I feel like there's one more piece of information that we need to get here. Oh, they want me to read from the universe card. Okay. There we go. 29, universe card. You are the universe. Know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not a thing or a person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Wherever or whenever you are, you will always recognize yourself, and you will always exist. Play with the idea that the universe, in all its manifestations, peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through your uniqueness and expands as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know it in all its forms. If you believe everything is separate, you will want a guide, angel, light being, someone or something outside of you who sees you to show you the way. However, everything is one and nothing is separate, so nothing is on the outside looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes, and you see wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy. Focus on this and you will create similar manifestations, and whatever you don't focus upon will fall away from lack of attention. That sums this reading up pretty clearly, I think. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a beautiful, joyful day. Bye-bye.